Why are you staring, Nanako?
While we have covered many Persona theory on our channel, thinking about it, maybe the biggest mystery in Persona 5 is why many of the characters have incomplete family, and if they are not dead, they are either barely mentioned or the information about them is so impossible to find.
Dad says he's coming home tomorrow.
Nanako.
While Futaba definitely doesn't need another dad,
He may have been your father, boy, but he wasn't your daddy.
her biological father has been one of the subjects that Persona fans have been trying to figure out, and the fact that everyone refused to talk more about him make this mystery even more intriguing. Why is it exactly that Vagabond never talked much about Futaba's father to anyone, not even Sojiro, whom she ended up bonding with? Did something bad happen between them? Is he still alive? But even more interesting, some theories today suggest that the reason Vagabond never mentioned Futaba's father is because she simply can't. And if you think you already heard this one, you might want to stick around because we might have a new information that you haven't heard about yet.
Hey there, everyone! Get ready to have your minds blown because we've got not one, but two super cool candidates for Futaba's mysterious dad.
I wouldn't call one of them cool, but alright, I guess.
Our first candidate for Futaba's biological father is none other than Baofu from the Persona 2 duology. Now, you might be wondering how Persona 2, an older entry in the series, could possibly be connected to the modern Persona games. Well, my curious fellow scholar, the connections run deeper than you might think.
That's right, and while there may not be explicit scene that directly tie the two together, there are plenty of tantalizing Easter eggs that suggest a hidden link. In fact, Baofu made a surprising appearance in the television program Who's Who's in Persona 3. The host, Trish, described him as a man in his 30s with long hair, hinting at his disgruntlement if you mention his previous occupation. The description undeniably fit Baofu like a glove. Although they didn't explicitly name him, the pieces of the puzzle began to fall into place. And that's not all. Who's Who's continued this trend by featuring characters from both Persona 1 and 2, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow on this intriguing path of discovery. Let's move on to the fascinating connection between Baofu and Futaba. Their shared persona, Prometheus. In Greek mythology, Prometheus defied the god by stealing fire and bestowing it upon humanity, igniting the flame of technology, knowledge, and civilization. Both Baofu and Futaba embody these power figures, each wielding their own unique version of Prometheus that align with their respective arcana. While Futaba Prometheus is associated with the Hermit arcana, Baofu fall within the realm of the Hangman arcana. Their design may be different, but there's an undeniable common thread, a radiant glow that envelops their bodies, and unmistakable design elements that unite them in truly extraordinary way. But let's not stop there.
Another intriguing aspect that links these two characters is their similar roles in the world of hacking and wiretapping. Yes, everyone, both Baofu and Futaba possess an exceptional talent for delving into the depths of technology. They are master hackers capable of cracking codes, breaking through firewalls, and extracting secrets from the digital realm. It's a skill set that sets them apart and adds another layer of connection between these two enigmatic personas. Could this shared aptitude be more than just a coincidence? Only time will tell.
Now, let's address a popular cultural argument that has emerged. Some skeptics claim that Futaba's father should have a light hair, since her herself sported a vibrant orange mane. But here's the plot twist. According to an official art book, Futaba's hair is naturally black, and she's dyed orange. So that theory is swiftly debunked, putting to rest any doubt about the legitimacy of the potential connection. Next, let's consider the age factor. In Persona 2 Innocent Sin, Baofu is 32 years old. We find him at a mature age of 49 during the event of Persona 5. Now, let's do some calculation. Futaba, our beloved hackers, is a mere 15 years old when we encounter her in Persona 5 first year in the 2016. Crunch those numbers, and if Baofu is indeed her father, he would have been 34 when he and Wagaba had Futaba. And guess what?
According to the vast realm of internet wisdom, the average age of a first-time father in Japan is around 31. That's right, a seemingly fortuitous alignment that lends further credibility to this captivating theory.
While this theory is something that decent amount of people want to believe to be true, we can't say the same about our next candidate, who's nobody want to be proven to be Futaba's father. And that man is, unfortunately, Masayoshi Shido. The connection linking these two characters may not be as plentiful as those with Baofu, but let me tell you, some people consider them to be more than just coincidence. First off, there's Shido's reputation for wandering about town. It's no secret that he's like to leave his mark on various endeavors. And with such a lifestyle, who to say he didn't father multiple children with different women? The possibilities are endless. Shido Could be his father, perhaps her father, or maybe even your father, who knows. And not let's forget their shared social circle. Shido, a prominent politician, and Futaba, a dedicated scientific researcher in the government. Two worlds that could have collided. The game confirmed that Shido has knowledge of Futaba research, lending some to believe that their paths crossed at some point. In fact, some enthusiasts go a step further, suggesting that Futaba's silence about the father is rooted in a fear for their life. After all, if Shido couldn't risk having anyone know about his illegitimate children, he might have taken drastic measures to eliminate those who possess such knowledge, just like he planned it with Akechi.
But wait, because here comes the intriguing twist, the blood type connection. We're not linking Futaba's blood type to Shido. Instead, we're diving into the realm of AB negative blood types. And guess who else shares this blood type? Akechi. Both Akechi and Futaba possess the rare AB negative blood type. Now in Japan, blood type is a big deal, as it's believed to influence one's personality traits. And here's where it gets even more fascinating. Akechi and Futaba not only share the AB negative blood type, but they also exhibit similar characteristics in terms of cunning and strategic planning. Their philosophy of tricking enemies by first tricking allies aligns in a striking manner. Could it be more than a mere coincidence? It certainly raises eyebrows. Some theorists propose that Akechi and Futaba might be step-siblings who share Shido as their father.
But here's the catch, or should I say, the flaw in this blood type theory. Siblings don't always share the same blood type, and children don't always inherit the exact blood type from their parents. It's just not how it works. As shown in the chart here, a number of factors affect blood types. Even by some miraculous chance, everyone in this hypothetical family has AB negative blood. It still wouldn't guarantee that the children would have the same blood type. In fact, two AB negative parents can give birth to a child with A negative or B negative blood types. So as fascinating as this theory might sound, it's ultimately fall flat when faced with scientific scrutiny. And it seems that a little research can quickly unreveal even the most intriguing idea.
And since we brought Akechi up, for the longest time, people couldn't agree if he was a wild card or not. If you want to know the answer, feel free to check that video out next on our channel, and we hope you enjoyed today's subject.